agreed no family.
Is that how it's done now? If you have agreed on something, well, that's not a question again. If you agreed no family, no family.
Yes, after the agreement, the husband broke the agreement. He was bringing his siblings. Now we have two of his siblings at home.
Is it the man that broke it or the woman?
The man.
I'll carry his head and hit the wall 3 times. The number of siblings he brought is the number of time I'll hit it. It's the number of time. What nonsense is that's not an honorable man. That's not an honorable man. That's a complete rubbish man. You tell him to his face. Sometimes I like it done, or report him to somebody higher that he respects.
But if okay, the last time I talked to him about it, he was angry. I was like, I'm disrespecting him.
If you are a thief, if I call you a thief, what's that? Did I disrespect you?
It's still.
So if you are not honorable and I tell you are not honorable, that's not disrespect. I don't, as much as I usually support the men, there are some things you can't do. You can't break your words. It's not disrespect if your husband is not honorable and you tell him. That's not disrespect. It's just like a man that cheats and then the wife catches him and then he says he should respect you. I want to respect you, but now you be end. We go park. Now you go park.
I even told him to go and get accommodation for his younger brother, and to crown it, we are staying in one bedroom apartment.
And now you go marry fool from beginning now. Abi? Now marry fool. Why? How many children?
One.
A 1 bedroom apartment, and then he brought 2 of his brothers.
Yes.
Now we'll leave the house for them more. That means he's still in there. He has turned his house to family house. That's no longer marriage now. In marriage, it's husband, wife, and their children. If there is going to be any intruder, it's going to be house help. There is nothing like family. Everybody should go and face their own life. Hey, should I not help my family? Help them. I'm not saying you should not help them, but not in my house. Help your family, not in my house. Nobody had lived with me and my wife before, ever. Even me, I no go agree. Meanwhile, there are cases where my wife will say somebody wants, you can't even come and greet us like that. You come and use one day, you go. That was when I first got married. I did something. I rented a 2-bedroom. So I packed my load in one, she packed her load in one. So when I noticed that if anybody comes in, you want to come and spend more than one night, even some of my friends say, I'm coming from Lagos, I want to come and do visa in your state, and then they want to stay. How many days is your visa? I say next week. So now here you go stay till next week. They joke. You go find a hotel. I'm not joking with it. When I come to your own house, don't allow me. I won't even come to your house. I'm not dumb. The highest I can stay in anybody's house, 24 hours. Unless you now like me and you say stay. I remember when I first got to Abuja, somebody, my friend that took me in, I stayed in his house for 2 weeks. And the wife was honorable. And the wife liked me. She just said, stay. And that was how I stayed. If you are telling me to stay, but once the 1 or 2 is turning high like this, I don't move. I had another friend who I even thought would have been the one to receive me. Well, I just went to greet him. He was already saying, when are you leaving? I said, now. Immediately asked me, when are you leaving? Now. Somebody I thought would say, oh yeah, stay. He said, when are you leaving? I said, no, and I stood up. Come on, man. I will live under the bridge instead of the insults. Don't embarrass yourself. All this family fighting. How do you even prioritize your brother side of your family, your wife and children? Where are you people getting your knowledge from? If your brother gets married today, he can never prioritize you
at all.
And then you now start saying, human being, after all I've done for you, who send you? The thing you are doing for them, nobody sent you. If you are somebody's elder brother, does it mean anything? Just say I'm their elder brother, so you are their father. Parents are responsible for children. Brothers are to help themselves, not to carry the burden. I can't carry your burden, you can't carry my own. My brother can be as wealthy. I don't go to him for help. Zero help. I'll continue hustling till I break myself. If he sees my situation or condition, or maybe he hears it from my parents, who is a general denomination, then he can say, okay, help me tell him of this. Or if he calls me and say, why are you sounding like this? I say, I just need some skinny corn. If he wishes, but I will not stand up and say, is he not rich? Is he not supposed to help me? Did my father make the money for him? Or did he sell family land? Wherever he has gone to hustle, you to go hustle your own now. It's as simple as that. I don't know. The man is not honorable. You can stand up to him and tell him anything. I'm not supporting any man on this. Whatever your word is, let it be your word. Business, religion, anything, let it be your word. If you are going to make an error, let it be a mistake, not something you will still be proud of. And guess what? You are wasting the resources of the family. Can you imagine with a child, you are living in a room and parlor? Because now you are saying 1 bedroom. Say, who was 1 bedroom? Room and parlor. So inside room and parlor. So they will sleep in the parlor. Abi?
Yes.
2 of them will sleep. So now as a woman, You can't even come out of your room with some scanty things based on what has happened
No.
there and go to the kitchen like that. So there's no way you and your husband will fire anything in the kitchen. Chain alive with that. You guys are in prison and you don't know that just imprisoning you in your own house. So you are not free in your own house. And they'll be asking for food. I mean, who cooks?
I cook.
You are also stunned to cook. Who washes the toilets?
I do everything. It's a general toilet.
You see that? Because it's one room now. Parlor. You are just embarrassing yourself. Your husband does not have sense. I'm not even sorry. I'm older than him now, so I can say anything I like. Okay, don't tell him I said it, but off the camera, it doesn't have sense. Once you agree on something, you obey it, you stay by it. If you are going to break it, you have to explain and beg or probably apologize for it. That's when it's acceptable. You can't force a woman in her own home to start abhorring the strangers, all in the name of your family. If you now bring two of your own family and come to the house, maybe we are equal, you will now be saying you are disrespecting.
I mean, that's what I want to do next, Sha.
No, don't do that. Don't add more problem to problem. If I advise you now, let me tell you what you should do. Call any of those two brothers or call the two of them together and beg them. You need that. You say, please, this family is going through a lot because you guys are staying here. Is there a way you can help me convince your brother? Because if I tell him myself, he's going to be angry. He loves you in truth, but you people should be sensible, because if now you get house, you know go agree, maybe like this. They go very so, but you don't, who cares? Everybody has a bad story about whoever they love too. You know, you can't love somebody 100% and they are clean. You will have like one or two nonsense that they have done one way, place or the other that you don't like, or maybe they even have a character you don't still like to date, but you love them. So that's how it is. Nobody is really perfect. So if they hate you, let them hate you. And the tension they always put. You know, people think that because I'm the one that sent you out of my house, that your life will be better and my own will be bad. This thing happened to me. I sent somebody out of my house when I was to get married because I don't want intruder, and all of a sudden, it was just like hoping that I would be broke and he'll be rich, so he will repay me back like that. I guess as life will do, I went broke and he became rich. Wow. I'm telling you, when I was broke, I saw everybody's true color. The guy bullshit me heaven and earth, as in, I no talk. When God come answer me now, they can't even move close to where I am again. Why? Because what will you say? That it was a mistake? No, it wasn't a mistake. You showed me your true color, and I was telling you the truth. That's why I will get married in my own house, and then I allowed you to live in one of the rooms, and you are not going to excuse me. So if I'm arguing with my wife, you'll be there. You come and be putting your mouth in my arguments. Abi?
Yes.
Say her bros no vest now. She been a woman, and that's my wife. Oh, now woman make her no vest. What did they do for this house in the first place? I said, Biko, carry your load and go. And guess what? I gave him the option. I said, I will give you money to go and rent another room. He vest. He say, make her no worry. Make her no worry. Go the Scott. Do I care? Today now, am I broke? Am I sad? No, you can't judge me because I'm trying to make my life better. So tell your husband or tell the brothers, help me, because you two will get married one day. You don't want this on your wives. I'm not angry, not like I hate you. My husband will give you money. I will support him to give you money to go. Two of you can go and rent one room or room and parlor, what they call it, self-contained. And move away. Even if it's next street is good, you come and play with us. You go back there. Even me, the children will come and play with you too. It's better that way. Don't destroy a marriage because of your own selfish interest. And some parents do like that. You come in for Omugo. This is 7th month. What are you Mugo?
You never go back.
Are you waiting for us to give back to another child again? Just do the little you want to go and carry your car and go. And that's even it. For me, I prefer the mothers of the wife for Omugo. I don't like the mothers of parents, husbands. Like all the children I had is the mother of my wife that usually come from Omugo. And then they were even like, no, in Yoruba. I say, who told you I'm following Yoruba rule? So it's Yoruba that helped me marry your daughter. At least Yoruba that is paying my house chores. I said, no, I'm not following Yoruba. I'm following what I think is right. And why did I think so? It's difficult for another person's mother to come and raise and help another person's daughter. If my mother comes to my house, she's not going to be as efficient as if our own mother comes. And they say that's the way they always do it. I say that's why grandmothers are what do they call them? Mother-in-laws are almost everywhere. You know, the reason is this woman just gave birth to a child. It's difficult for your wife to send your mother errands unless they are extremely close and it's like 1% in this real life. She can't just wake up and say, Mommy, help me boil water, I want to drink.